Hi, and welcome to Peak Life. I'm Karen Myers. Today we're talking about the summer feeding program, a program that helps to make sure that kids don't go hungry this summer. And joining me today is Catherine Jesse, Senior Community Program Specialist, and Larry Wade, Director of School Nutrition Services. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So tell me about the feeding program. What can you tell me about it?
The summer feeding program is called the Summer Food Service Program, and it's offered to students throughout the city of Chesapeake from age 0 to age 18. It's an opportunity to provide healthy, nutritious meals during the course of the summer when students might not otherwise have an option to consume a healthy meal.
Okay, now where can someone go to participate in this program?
We operate the Summer Food Service Program in 6 summer schools throughout the city of Chesapeake, and we also offer the program in 20 additional sites around the city. We're happy to share that it's our largest summer feeding program in the history of our department.
Wow, that's amazing. So what are some of the locations?
Well, in those 6 schools include Oscar Smith High School, Portlock Primary, Thurgood Marshall Elementary School, Southwestern Elementary School. It also includes Crestwood Intermediate School.
All right, so there's a lot of different locations around the city to give a lot of different children the opportunity to participate.
That's correct.
Okay, so how is the program funded?
The Summer Food Service Program is funded through federal sources. We provide the meals and we claim reimbursement through the federal program, through the state Virginia Department of Education. They serve as our overwatch agency.
Now, why is the summer feeding program needed?
Good question. The Summer Food Service Program is needed because many students during the course of the summer might not get or receive a healthy, nutritious meal. It's an opportunity to extend services to families where parents may be working during the course of the day, and or if students perhaps are attending summer school. We offer it in summer schools that qualify for the program, and as a result, we're feeding several kids. So our numbers in June, for breakfast, we served over 4,000 breakfast meals in June, and over 6,000 lunch meals during the month of June for summer feeding.
So there's definitely a need for it.
Absolutely.
And no questions asked. Someone can just go within that age group and receive a meal with no questions asked?
That's correct. In our 6 summer school sites, they're open sites. So which means simply that any student that meets the qualifications, 0 to 18 years old, could come up and receive breakfast and lunch at no cost.
Okay.
And in the additional sites that we serve as sponsor for, the 20 sites, which include some churches, some the YMCA, parks and recreation sites. We have a couple library sites. We have some park and recreation sites that are located outside in communities. It's reaching a far and wide need around the city, and we're excited about the opportunity to provide these healthy and nutritious meals.
And it sounds like there's a lot of city departments that are participating in making this happen.
Yes. There are a lot of folks that are very interested in supporting the good work that the schools are doing, getting the food out in the community and expanding their program. What we want to do is make sure that we can help with providing enrichment and fun activities, supporting the food program. So that's why a lot of churches, volunteers, and folks come out and to support the work they're doing.
So volunteers are essential to make this happen.
Absolutely essential. Are You Ready has been quite a partner this summer. They, as a result of their assistance, we've had volunteers show up, and we did something unique and special this summer. As a result of the efforts of Are You Ready, we were able to obtain a icy machine, somewhat like a frozen fruit slush. In all of the summer school sites, we offered that as a treat to the students during the course of the summer, and it's been a real big help. In addition to that, we've done some things sort of out of the box with farmers this summer. We've created, as a result of a connection with one of our Are You Ready partners, Caleb Miller, we made contact with a farmer, and we were able to serve fresh watermelon.
Wow, that's
we
great.
actually shucked corn from the cob, and served it in our schools. It's also important to note that in addition to the 20 sites in the 6 schools, we also have a bus on the road where we're serving meals in communities where students come up to the bus and receive a meal at no charge.
And that's wonderful because, like you said, there's a lot of children in our community who may not have that nutritional or nutritious meal, especially, in the summer months when there's a lot going on and they're not in school to receive that.
That's correct.
So, are there volunteers needed in addition to current volunteers? If someone was interested in volunteer, what would they need to do?
We would ask that they make contact with our office, and we would work with trying to position the volunteers as needed. Volunteerism is always a key piece of getting things accomplished, and as a result of Catherine Jesse and many others like her, it's been quite a collaborative effort.
Now, how long has the feeding program been around?
The Summer Food Service Program started as a pilot program in 1968.
Wow.
And it's been around for quite a while, and it's making a major impact across the Commonwealth. Our Department of Education is pushing this program, our governor, many other agencies. Our superintendent is a pioneer in the program. He's real interested in making sure that meals are served. Our principals, our Chesapeake Public Schools, they truly are all on board with making sure students have meals during the course of the summer.
And I'm sure it grows every year.
Yes, ma'am, it does.
That's the goal.
To get more people to know about it and get the word out. Now, where can someone go to find out where a summer feeding facility is, whether it be a park or a school?
Yes, ma'am. That information is available at our schools. It's also available on our website. If you go to ChesapeakePublicSchools.com, you can click on it and follow it to the food service or school nutrition site, and we list the locations that meals are offered, the dates and times. You can also text. There's a text number that you can text and find out what sites are serving meals around the city. And there's word of mouth.
Word of mouth, absolutely, and we're hoping to help get that word out there. Now, does it list a menu, or do you know what they're feeding for that day? Or?
Good question. Yes, ma'am. We do have a menu. We're happy to report that our goal this year was to extract from our menu some of the best-selling menu items during the course of the school year, and we're offering that to students during the course of the summer. That too is available on site, on our website, and we have menus printed at the locations. And if anyone has any questions, they can call our office, and we'll be glad to provide additional information.
All right. Well, this is a great program, and we're more than happy to help get the word out about it. And
thank you so
we
much.
appreciate your coming on to talk about it.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Well, that does it for this edition of Peak Life. We'll see you next time.